Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Today is Tuesday, September 2nd, 2014. My name's Rex Harris, and as always, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to spend some time with you here today. This morning, I've got a special treat for you. Bringing on Laura McCarthy. Laura McCarthy has been doing some fantastic training, getting some results with the Academy, has started earning some commissions. So I've called upon her this morning to share with you some of what she's doing. She's put together a little presentation for you, so she's got some value to share with you here, and then we're going to jump into the page making secrets of the pros. And with that, Laura, the floor is yours.
Good morning, everyone. It's a fabulous Tuesday morning, 2nd day of September, and I am very happy to be here this morning to share with you guys. And, you know, since Rex launched the Academy of Home Business, you know, I've felt this self-confidence that's come about. I had, you know, some before, but, you know, I've felt the urge to, like, actually go out and over the next week, I'm going to be shooting a lot more training videos. I'm going to be doing more blogging and just sharing some awesome stuff that I've been learning. And it's, you know, it's just being with a group of people that's on the same mission and the same motivation as you. It just means a big world of difference. And so, you know, I've put together a slideshow for you guys on some things that I've been learning, not, you know, just in the Academy of Home Business, but things that I've learned over the last 3 years of internet marketing, and things that will help you in your home business in order to get the desired result, which of course is sign-ups and sales into your primary business. And so with that, I will turn on screen share. And you're right, they did change this a little bit.
Yes, they did.
So let me know if you see the slideshow, Rex.
I see. Are you scrolling through it?
Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's scrolling through the individual pages.
It's not on the main one right now?
Now it is. Yep.
Okay. All right. So secrets to success. This is just something that I put together. Now everyone has their like different secrets and things that they find that will lead to success. Well, these are just some 3 tips to help you achieve what you want with your business. So tip 1, know your options. So decide on your niche market. Do you want to be in direct sales, affiliate marketing, network marketing, a combination of them? This will help you decide the methods of marketing and the types of products you may want to sell or offer. Now, in direct sales, obviously, you're going to be selling a tangible product, i.e. Weight loss products, candles, jewelry, different things like that. Affiliate marketing, you're going to take someone else's product and you're going to sell it for a commission. Now, network marketing, you're going to be an independent business owner of a different type of company, and they will also have different types of products that could be anything from training to weight loss products to pain relief products to gold, all kinds of different things like that. And so those are what you need to decide on, and that will determine what kind of marketing you're going to have. Now, another thing that you need to just, you know in your options is how much of a startup cost do you have? How much do you have to start to build your business? Now, if you don't have any money to start, then you may need to wait a little while and start to build up something so then you can then put in a good amount to start up. That doesn't mean that you can't start learning about which area you want to build in. Now, also, how much time do you have to devote to a business every day? If you're still working a full-time job, do you only have 10 hours per day or per week to put into your business? If you're at home full-time, then you have more time to put into your business. So those are some things to consider in your options when you're going to start a home-based business. Tip 2, now once you've decided on your business that you're going to do, you're going to create your system. Now, a system is how you're going to market. So you're going to create a funnel system based on your target audience and your product type. And when we say funnel system, this is from enticing or showing your audience what you're offering them in order to get them to opt into a sales page so that you can collect an email address. So you essentially you want to make your own system. You want to make it personal. Now, almost every network marketing company out there has their own company page that you can send people to, but people get desensitized to those very quickly. So it's a very good idea for you to make your own system. And also you're going to tailor it to the type of marketing you choose. And you know, we have different trainings inside the academy where we talk about the types of marketing that you're going to choose, whether or not you're going to use email marketing, video marketing, or conversational marketing. So, you know, this will determine what type of system that you're going to use. And your system's going to want to speak to the customer's subconscious mind and make your offer engaging and exciting. And Rex is going to be training on that a little bit later on in this workshop on how to create a system that works. And then tip 3 is to drive traffic. And essentially traffic is just people looking at your offer. So depending upon your method of marketing will depend on your traffic source. So examples are solo ads, safe lists, traffic exchanges, pay-per-click advertising, and conversational marketing, free method, lead boxes for like direct sales if you have a vendor booth where you can put, you know, boxes out on your table and collect leads that way, and business cards. The idea that you're going to get people to see your offer, then the leads come in, you get them to opt in or fill out a form so you can collect an email address or other contact information for you to follow up with them and eventually have them buy what you are offering. So, you know, so once you create your system, then you'll want to drive traffic to your system. Final thoughts, starting a home-based business will require time and effort, and it's up to you to determine how much you want to put into it. Seek out others for guidance and support, and learn and implement simultaneously. That's a very important one. As you learn how to do something, go out and implement it right away. If you learned something on a workshop, go out and share it. If you learned something from a video, share it with your list. Tell people, you know, go out and blog about it if you have a blog. And essentially, to get a desired result will be trial and error. But from every error, you will learn more and will have an additional success. That's what I have, Rex. You have any questions for me, Rex? A tip on any of those?
That was some great value there, Laura. Thank you for sharing that. And it's very important that people, you know, have a solid understanding of the basics of not only what we do, but how it works. I think it's very important that for those people that want to move forward as a home business owner, whether in network marketing or affiliate marketing, or want to branch out beyond that and begin to offer service to others, you have to know how things work and why they work. And this is actually a perfect tie-in to what we're going to talk about this morning. So, Laura, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Everybody give Laura a round of applause for a fantastic presentation there. Great stuff. So, here's what we're going to talk about here today. I'm going to go ahead and turn on screen sharing here. And actually, I need to open up a place to write some notes here for you guys. Last night we did a brief introduction to video sales letters and bridge pages. And what I want to talk about this morning is basically the bridge marketing mentality, because this is going to help you guys. And when you see this, it's going to make sense to you. And you're going to be able to go out and begin to implement this. So let me set this for the right screen. And why is that not sticking? There it is. Here we go. Okay. We're going to call this Bridging the Gap between you and any target audience. Now, I'm not going to tell you this morning that, oh, using this strategy, you can reach any audience and it doesn't matter what they are for your home-based business, because that's just not accurate. But what this is going to do is it's going to give you an added advantage into targeting, and it's going to give you a better mental picture of how to connect audiences that you might not think were a great fit for a particular offer, and then show you how to tie that together. Okay? Tie that together. Did I really say together? Together. Tie that together. Together. You just love it when you get a case of the Elmer Fuds, huh? So with that, bridging the gap between you and any target audience, okay? Okay, step one in this is done through the creation of splash, squeeze, lead capture, landing, bridge, thank you, and engagement pages. And you might be thinking, holy crap, are you really kidding me with that? No, I'm not. But the cool thing about this is I'm going to be able to simplify this for you here, because basically when we're talking about squeeze, lead capture, and landing pages, okay, we're talking about the same style of page. Okay, and an example of that would be if you log into the Academy, for those of you that are pro members, and look at Lead Capture 1 in your affiliate tools. Many of you are already familiar with that. That's what a lead capture page looks like. It's a page with a headline and a title, a subtitle, call to action, collect an email address, boom. That's a squeeze, lead capture, or landing page. Okay. Interestingly enough, splash pages and bridge pages are very much the same thing, okay, mechanically. And there's a ton of training inside the Academy already on how to build these, which tools that we use to build these. I am going to give you an additional tip for building these today that's going to help you as well. And when you go out and implement that today, you're going to see, if you split test that against other capture pages, that the page that the one modification I'm going to teach you to make to all of your landing pages is going to help you tremendously. Okay? And in starting with the setup, obviously watch the videos in the Academy, learn what we're doing there. But it's important that you follow good practices when you're creating these pages. And one of the good practices when you're creating pages is always use a white background on your lead capture pages. Okay? No exception to that rule. We have proven it, we've tested it, we have talked to the top internet marketers in the world about this over the weekend, that white backgrounds on lead capture pages always perform better. Simple, straightforward, to the point. That's what you want to use. And if you're going to use traffic exchanges and SafeList for traffic resources, you're going to get greater conversion using video. Okay, so when using SafeLists or traffic exchanges, use a video in your capture page to increase opt-in conversions. Okay? The reason why is because with traffic exchanges and SafeList, these are credit-based systems, meaning that if someone's surfing a traffic exchange or somebody's clicking for credits on a safe list, they're viewing your lead capture page in their web browser with a bar across the top that's counting down the amount of time you're watching that page in order to provide them with credits for watching. It's a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours type of traffic system. Both the traffic exchanges and safe lists operate the same way in that regard. So that video, because of the fact that when people are clicking for credits, a lot of times that's all they're doing, and they see so many static capture pages that many of them will just bypass that and not even give it a second look. Where if you've got a video, what a video will do is it will break that trance that people get into, because here's what happens with the mind, and a lot of people don't understand that. For those of you that are clicking for credits, traffic exchanges, and safe lists, I know many people use tabbed browsing to go from resource to resource to resource as they click, where it's just bam, 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 bam. Well, a lot of people don't realize that in the process of that, with all that repetitive motion, you're actually being hypnotized. Okay? People don't understand that. You're actually going into a trance when you do that. And when people go into a trance like that and they're completely focused on that activity, there's a lot of the things that they perceive with their eye that won't register. So what you want to do is incorporate a video into those capture pages to break people out of that trance so they pay attention to you. And the key to getting conversion there, in talking about bridging the gap, is to, when promoting on traffic exchanges and safe lists, one of the easiest ways to bridge the gap is to talk about tips and techniques for getting better results with your landing pages. Okay, meaning greater to get for the techniques for getting better results in doing what that audience is doing right now. So, and I've taught about this before, the training's all inside the academy, but in brief review, the reason that I create lead capture pages and target safe list marketers exclusively is because of the fact that I know that the knowledge that I have will assist them in answering questions and solving problems for others just the same way as what I'm doing will do that for them. So the key to bridging the gap between you and any target audience is become an expert and master your craft. That's some of the best advice that we could give you. Make this a forward mission to become a master of your craft, because when you do this, this opens doors for other opportunities. Okay, if you become a master safe list marketer, for example, or a master solo ad marketer, or a master blogger, you know, hold on, I got it. Once you have mastered something, okay, meaning that you have tested landing pages against other landing pages and can show which one converted better, you have the opportunity to share and collect email addresses or even sell your services as a consultant. This is one of the biggest things that internet marketers are missing. And there was so much money made at Marketing Mayhem last weekend because of the fact that all of these people who we listened to this weekend who have learned to completely dominate and control their audience in terms of, or any audience in terms of targeting, can then turn around and sell consultation services. They can create and sell products on, sites like jvzoo.com or ClickBank or, any other sites out there where you can create and sell products. Warrior Forum is another example. Okay. I saw someone post last night that knowledge is power. Okay. That is not true. Knowledge is not power. The application of the knowledge that you receive, that's power. Therefore, the reason why we came home from the JVZoo event this past weekend and immediately began to implement what we learned, and will continue to implement that throughout this week to apply what we learned from people like Armand Morin and Michelangelo Lopez and Chris Record and other people that we talked to this weekend who have experience in doing membership sites and how to get conversion within those sites. Case in point, yesterday the first thing we did is applied what we had learned this weekend, and that generated an additional 11 pro upgrades in the academy yesterday in one day. Now imagine if that begins to happen every day, and it will happen every day. It's going to happen more and more every day. That's when things start getting exciting. Okay, so it's very important to become a master of your craft and apply what you learn immediately. And I'm going to be doing my level best every day based on mentoring I'm receiving to always show you how to get a result. Even if that result is going into the academy, getting your autoresponders set up so you can start utilizing the capture pages and collecting email addresses, then that's what we're going to show you how to do. And for those of you that are pro members, that training is already there. We show you how to get a result. And all of the step-by-step training videos that are going into the academy, now that I'm home and can start producing the nice videos that we have put together for you guys, all of those are going to be geared to taking you to a place where you get a result every step of the way. Okay? Understand that if, you don't do what we show you how to do, there's nothing that we can do to help you. Okay? But if you're willing to say, okay, you know what, no guts, no glory, I'm going for this, I'm going to do what I need to do, then that's when you're going to start getting results. When you begin to apply immediately what you have learned. Okay? So when you're creating your splash pages, your bridge pages, your squeeze pages, your landing pages, always reach people specifically based on their point of interest. I gave you an example last night. Okay, let's say the program you are promoting right now is a blogging platform, and there are many of you that promote blogging platforms out there. There's Empower Network, there's Pure Leverage, some of you, build and sell blog development services, and I'm sure that there's other programs off there that offer blogging too. Well, blogging is a very popular topic amongst many audiences, not just the internet marketing and home business community. Okay, so you can actually bridge the gap between someone who's never ever even thought about looking for a way to make money online by simply talking about something they are interested in. Okay, I'll use an example here. we all know that people are addicted to the television and that people have favorite shows. Okay, let's use one that's on right now because I watch TV and I'm not gonna pretend that I don't. Okay, there are some things on the television that I like to watch too, and when I've got time to do that, I'll sit down and I'll watch the TV with the family. Okay, one of my favorite shows, I love talent shows, and America's Got Talent is one of my favorite shows. Okay, now you wouldn't think that the audience that's watching America's Got Talent would be an audience that you would target for a business opportunity. And it would be a great challenge to bridge the gap between the America's Got Talent audience and many of the things that we offer as solutions to people from the world of network marketing and affiliate marketing. Now, were I to create a product and launch it on JVZoo about how to play the guitar, how to play the piano, how to build a blog, that type of thing, that would be a great way to bridge into that audience that nobody else is thinking about targeting. Okay? Here's the cool thing about selling a blog platform. Okay? Let's say you set up a bridge page or a lead capture page with a bridge headline that says, "Get paid to blog about America's Got Talent." Okay? Think about that. And then your next line is, "I'll show you how in 5 easy steps." Great. Okay. There's your headline right there. How many of you think that you could get signups in Pure Leverage or Empower Network or any other blogging platform that's out there using a strategy like that? Because now what's going to happen here, they're going to opt in to at least see what's going on. They opt in. And once they do, you send them to a video sales letter like we talked about last night. Okay? This might be a video sales letter or presentation that you've created. It might be something that somebody's created whose product you're promoting. But all you have to do is bridge the gap. That's it. So if I'm in Pure Leverage or I'm in Empower Network, for example, and I've got a great promotional video on the back end of that to bridge the gap, okay, I do an opt-in page like we would normally do. Okay, then we would do an engagement page. Okay, many of you know what an engagement page is. An engagement page is simply a page behind your lead capture page where there's a video of you that says, "Hi, my name's Rex Harris. Thank you for sharing a few minutes of your time with me here today. The reason that you're watching this video right now is because you just entered your email address in the form on the previous page because you'd like to learn how to start getting paid to blog about America's Got Talent. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now, and then I'm going to go into a brief value training with that audience to show them what I'm doing. I'm going to make that engagement page video probably no more than 5 minutes, and then I'm going to have a button underneath that that has a call to action that leads to the sales page. Okay, make sense? Okay. How many of you are getting some value here this morning? This is good stuff, isn't it? Now you can understand why we were all so excited to be around the people that we were around this weekend. Okay. These are things that the majority of the internet marketing community is not doing. Okay? Something I wasn't doing. I've always targeted internet marketers, make money online, home business owners, multi-level marketers, etc. That's always been my target audience, and I've been you know, blessed to be able to do very well doing that. But now to come away from this and know that, okay, well, now I can start doing some testing with some different topics. Maybe go to Facebook and use their precise targeting within their Facebook pay-per-click setup to reach an audience that loves America's Got Talent. Okay? I'll be showing you guys how to do that this week with Facebook pay-per-click ads, how to go in and reach any audience you want to reach directly through the newsfeed and put a link in there that leads to one of these bridge pages, and how to lead them to a capture page and get them into your sales funnel. Okay? I mean, very, very powerful knowledge that you can apply here, provided you decide to think outside the box. Maybe you're that type of person today that's going to go log into Facebook right now and go to Facebook ads and start going through that targeting tool to see what different audiences come up. And you're going to go in there and you're going to learn how to do that on your own. You're going to take the initiative today to go in there and do that. There's going to be a couple of you that do that today that are going to jump ahead and go in here and say, this is amazing information, and I'm going to go in here and I'm going to take full advantage of it, and then I'm going to come back tonight and learn more, because tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Michelle Grigsby coming, who's going to be talking about blogging. Okay, and Michelle is putting together some fantastic blogging platforms. She's a rock star on Instagram. I mean, the Instagram training that I received from her like 3 months ago is still getting me traffic and business contacts from Instagram every day. I think I have 5 leads alone today from Instagram that I need to contact, where people have actually sent me phone numbers from Instagram. I get traffic from Instagram every day, and I'm going to be more committed to posting to Instagram every day as well, because that's a powerful resource to be able to utilize. Anywhere that you can create content, you have the opportunity to move an audience from point A to point B to point C to point D to point E where they buy. You can even utilize a resource like JVZoo, put together a really nice $7 to $10 report loaded with value content that walks people step by step. And remember this, in creating content now, just like Mike Filsaime said this weekend, present and teach everything in steps. Okay, he called this codifying problems and solutions by breaking them down into steps. Okay, here's the problem. When you do this, this happens, this happens, this happens, and this happens. Okay, but when you do this, this happens, and this happens, and this happens, and this happens, and you want this to happen, right? Great. Okay, so here's what we're going to do to show you how to make this, this, and this happen, and then it goes into presenting the benefits of whatever it is that you're offering for sale that answers a question or solves a problem. Okay? Very, very important. We talked about that last night, because people respond much better to step-by-step information. Okay, how do I do this? Instruction manual, step 1. Remember buying model cars or model airplanes or anything like that when we were kids that we put together that required assembly, a bicycle? Well, there's an instruction book that comes with that. And one of the challenges with training on the internet is that there's not more instruction manuals. There's a lot of, okay, telling people how to do it, but there's not a lot of blueprints out there that say, okay, step 1, go to Aweber and get your Aweber account. Step number 2, create your account. Step number 3, do this. Here's why we're doing this. Step number 4, do this. Here's why we're doing it. The more codified you make your presentations, your sales letters, everything, the more people are going to respond, because you're giving them a detailed direction on how to get a result. very, very important that you show people how to get a result. And that result could be anything from how to generate opt-ins to even how to complete the setup process of a lead capture page, how to follow something through from A to B to Z. And inside the Academy, if you go into the Pro Training Tools, you will see that's where we are implementing those. Boom, step 1, step 2. And you know, when we released that Aweber training video, out of everybody that has utilized that setup and system, we've only had 2 people that had an issue in the setup process, and one of them went back and watched the video again and was able to determine where they had made the error, and the other person, we had to point out to them where the error was. They actually left off part of one of the IDs that has to go in there, but everybody else was able to go in there and get a result. Boom, this is done. They went out, they drove traffic, boom, now they're getting opt-ins. Now they're getting a result. Okay, so it's important that your teaching is done in such a way that people are getting results from what you're sharing with them. Make sense? Okay. So, for today, my recommendation to you is this. Find a page maker out there that works for you. Okay, there's Easy Landing Page Pro. If you go to getelpp.com, I'm going to repeat that one more time, getelpp.com, you will get free access to what I believe is the best splash page maker on the internet. You will need an Aweber account with that. It will also work with GetResponse, Infusionsoft, or iContact. Those are the only 4 autoresponders that will work with, and it will require you to have a HostGator account or one of the accounts that they recommend in there, because they only work with specific hosting accounts. But it's a free setup. Those pages convert better than any capture page maker I've ever used. Night and day, there's no comparison. White backgrounds, simple text, simple images. You can incorporate video if you want to incorporate video. The knowledge that's going to require is how to transfer files from your computer to the internet using file transfer protocol, which is FTP software like FileZilla. I know many of you know how to do that, and if you don't know how to do that, all you have to do is go to YouTube or Google and find out how to upload files with FileZilla. You can download FileZilla free of charge. And when you buy your hosting package through HostGator and buy your domain name through HostGator, all you have to do is give their support team a call and ask them any questions you have, and they will walk you through the process. They have fantastic support at HostGator. The other splash page maker that we utilize that has produced well for us is SplashWizard.com. If you log into your Academy account and go to the referral builder, you will find a banner for Splash Wizard in there, and all you have to do is click on that when you log into your account, and that will take you to Splash Wizard. And there's a complete training on Splash Wizard. There's multiple trainings on Splash Wizard inside the Academy. How you're going to get a result today is taking the information that you have learned this morning and go immediately begin to apply that. If you have not upgraded to Pro, get upgraded to Pro, because you've got about 24 hours left, and that's turning into, the $47 is turning into a one-time offer, and it will not be offered again at random, okay? Just so you guys know. The reason that we're doing that, as I stated yesterday, is because this is going to help all of you who have upgraded to Pro make more money. Okay, we learned this directly from the people that we talked about this weekend with upsells, downsells, and that type of thing when you're selling affiliate products and doing membership sites. And when you're talking with Armand Morin, who is the king of membership sites and has done more than $100 million in sales since he's been online, and he shares with you a strategy that you can implement to do better, obviously you're going to implement that. That's why we did it. But if you have not already set up your lead capture page, this would be my recommendation to you today to get to result. Number one, if you haven't already done so, upgrade your account at the Academy to Pro. Number two, if you don't already have one, get an Aweber account. Number three, go into Pro Training and get your Aweber set up the way that we teach you how to do it in the video. That is going to get you a result today. Because now I can show you where to plug that into traffic, so you'll start getting opt-ins that you can invite to the workshops, refer them to your referral link for the workshops, and start getting sign-ups and start earning commissions when people upgrade. I can show you how to get the money result when you take the actions that will help you get there. Okay, so very important that you do that. All right. So with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up for today. We will be back again tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time with Michelle Grigsby. That's going to be awesome. I love to watch Michelle on video. She's like the most amazing, bubbly personality ever. She always makes me smile. You know, if there was a way to clone Michelle Grigsby's, I would probably turn that into an MLM, because, I mean, she's the kind of person that you just want to hang out with. She's just amazing. You know, and Laura, again today, for your services, thank you very much. We appreciate that. You know, feel free to reach out to Laura, guys and gals. Laura's a smart gal. She's making some money. She's applying the training, and she's getting results. So reach out to her. Feel free to ask her questions. If you have any interest in blogging and stuff like that, get with her. She's got a fantastic blog set up, and she'd be more than happy to share some tips and tricks with you as well. So you all have a great afternoon. Go out there today, get a result. Do what you need to do, and we will see you back here tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, God bless you. Bye for now.